The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch! Hey, got him!
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then Now we have Limbo Lewis here placing his leaves. He's on a 72 placing streak. Will he keep this up or will he shatter under the pressure and misplace? And if he does, will he be able to recover? No. If I misplace one more block, that is it. I'll just yeet myself off the top of the tree. It's a great. Oh no! It's happened! It's happened! I've done it! I've misplaced! I've misplaced! Oh, fine. Yeet! Safe yeet. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Oh no!
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere safe so I can...
Move. Ducky. What am I doing? Ducky.
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my god, what a way to start.
Oh.
Why am I on fire? Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No poo.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. Wait. What happened? What?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here we are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of a planet and cross the tower, but Vegeta wins. Bye-bye. What's going on?
Bestie. Oh.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens! No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy. Cherry!
You and your side up. Having a mare.
Me poor heart can't take it. That's a big... Manic Man. Intrepidless, as you know me on Twitch. Sorry to everyone except Viking from Cherry. Oh, but Jojo got scared by it and all. I'm really proud of myself from tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Three, 2, 1.
So yeah, so there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. Oh, and he's saying, harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friend safe now. Oh, good dog Peter. Look at him waddle along. Oh, I can't show it this way, 1 sec. There we go. It does have...
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry. I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real, people. Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going. I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye. Summoned by the Dragon Balls. You do not understand. Ah, classic. Wicked sick Starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just
Okay.
I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys.
And what we shall.
He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
Are we coming up again?
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, and down, and up. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa!
Oh
Gosh,
my-
what? Just killed it. Whoa.
Oh, I can't show it this way, 1 sec. There we go. It does have
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry. I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real, people. Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens!
Three, 2, 1.
So yeah, so there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them.
He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
Are we coming up again?
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, and down, and up. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa, your
my-
Oshawott just killed it! Whoa!
Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doodle-doo-doo, here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins, bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Ah, oh no, oh no.
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere
I don't
safe
know
so
how
I
to
can...
move.
Ducky.
What am I doing?
Ducky,
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows.
What the hell?
Oh my god, what a way to start!
Oh.
Why am I on fire?
No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. Jesus. Sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No proof. My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch! Hey, got him!
That was so
Oh. Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then classic. Wicked Sick Starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys.
And what we shall. Cherry! Hello, 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 Limbuddies and lurkers alike. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. A great big hello already to Zack Attack. Welcome in. First message, love to see it. Osher as well. Osher, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. And Whoopie Boy, welcome in, welcome in. How goes it? How are you doing? I do hope you are doing well. So today is going to be a little bit different from what we normally do. Today is going to be our 600 follower goal award, which is an Ask Me Anything Q&A with Twitch Jesus. So you are free to ask me any questions that you like, within reason. Obviously this is PG-13, so that if there's certain questions I can't answer for that reason, I'll just let you know. But yeah, I'm open to all questions today. Totally open to questions. I will also be doing a showcase of some of my classic Pokemon cards. I've got quite a lot from the late 90s, early noughties that we're gonna have a little look through as well. Ooh!
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land it across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much for the Dragon Balls. Always appreciate the Dragon Ball Redeem. Thank you muchly for that one. So like I said, we got some Pokemon cards to flick through whilst we're waiting for any questions to come in and in between questions and things like that. I am also planning on jumping over to another screen where we will have a little bit more space as well. Just want to bring this across. So let's jump across. Hello! Loads of space. Lovely. And let's just make this a little better as well. Yeah, that's fine. So let's just move this. Like that. And let's see how that works when we get some chat coming through. That's not too bad. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we've got the chat appearing just here as well, which is nice. And we should have a lot of screen for us to use for the cards as well. Fantastic. Let's bring that up a bit as well. Perfect. So like I said, any questions that you want to ask, I'm more than willing to answer. Just start popping them into the chat as and when, and I'll try and work on those as and when they come through. But like I said, we've got some Pokemon cards to flick through, and we do have quite a few to work through. So I've got a full tin, a few albums. I've also got a few loose as well. Now I know I picked some loose up from my old job. I think I had some loose from previous as well. So we do have, like I say, quite a few to work through as well. Osha, what is your favourite memory with Xena? Oh, that is a great question.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land it across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, I love the Dragon Balls. Thank you very, very much, Zach. Thank you very, very much. What is your favourite memory with Xena? There's actually so many. There's so many. It's actually hard to try and pick one out. But there's so many that always come to mind. I mean, straight off when we first met, and I remember sort of after the date and all that, and I walked Xena to the train station because she was heading out to Birmingham to meet up with a friend, and yeah, I'll never forget sort of seeing her off on the train station, and as the train was leaving, I couldn't help but thinking to myself that she's going to be the one. She's perfect. And I honestly couldn't think anything else. At which point, I still needed to get my own way home. I wasn't necessarily near home myself at the time. I think I had to take a couple of buses to get back, but yeah, the whole journey back, I was thinking, amazing. Another one that always comes to mind as well is when, because I'd never really been up north or anything like that, and we went on a little bit of a holiday away, and we went up north and we went to a folly. What was it called? Forbidden Corner is what it was called. we had just the most amazing time. It was so lovely, and yeah, it was one of those moments where you just realise how much you have in common with someone, how much you really connect. We also went to a place called Old Mother Shipton's Cave, and we had a look around there, and I don't know, it was all sort of old and natural and that kind of stuff, and it was peaceful. I don't think there's anyone I'd rather have been with than with Xena. So yeah, the thing is, there's hundreds and hundreds of memories. I find it so difficult to pick out one favourite. Yeah, there's so many good ones. I'm just being soppy. Jojalyn, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. How are you doing? Queen of the Poots, Queen of the Genshin addiction, how are you? Let me get a couple of shout outs going as well. And of course we've got to get one out for Xena. Perfect. Jojo, I'm doing well, but I've been busy at work too. Oh, Jojo, I'm sorry to hear you've been busy, but let's say, busy hands, devil's idle plaything, idle hands are the devil's plaything, something like that. Always better to be busy. Dang. Oh no! Oh, when Lovetar fainted. No, worst part. The worst part. Oh, and a bit of Baba is you from a Jojalyn. Because Baba is you. Baba is you is great. I've seen Xena play it a lot. It actually seems like the kind of thing I would really enjoy. It is definitely my kind of puzzle game. Oh, Xena. Oh, brilliant clip as well. The pancake jog. Gotta get out. Gotta be healthy, but finishing me breakfast as well. Priorities. Has Xena continued Baba is you? I don't think so. I don't think she's done any more on stream, and I don't think she's done any off stream. But she might. No, she hasn't. Oh dear. Right. So yeah. So what I was thinking for the Pokemon card showcase, I was going to have a little flick through some of the ones I have currently loose. Because like I said, I don't think I've had a look through all of these, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well. And of course, I haven't been through these cards in a very long time. They've just been stored. So yeah, so I'm actually going to be quite excited. So I'm going to take a few off the top here. And there we go. So I've just taken a handful from the top of the pile. And the top card. In fact, I'm going to get that one out first. So anyone here who does anything with the new cards? Osher, I started collecting recently. So Osher, this one might be something you would know more about than I would. So my knowledge of the cards, I collected base set, I collected jungle set, I collected fossil set. I collected those hard as a kid. I think I stopped collecting around the time of the first Rocket expansion. I might be wrong. I might have a couple of things that are from an expansion after that. But I specifically remember the Team Rocket expansion being the last one I actively collected. And even then, I don't think I seriously collected them like I did the first few sets. But yeah, Osha, I'm wondering whether this is one that you would recognise. It is a GX card. I think, by the looks of it, it might be from one of the Sun and Moon sets. Because it does have what looks to me like a Tapu style symbol. But this is a Toxapex GX. Full art holo. Once it, if it decides to focus. There we go. It's great art. That's something I do really like about the new cards. Is some of these full arts are fantastic, absolutely incredible. So yes, that's one I'll probably look to put to one side and look after properly, rather than it just being loose. Right, so let's go through some of these other ones as well. This one looks like it's from the same set. We've got a Helioptile. Classic. Now these ones were ones I was always really excited for whenever they came out in the Rocket sets. It was a holo Rainbow Energy. I'm pretty sure Rainbow Energies are still a thing nowadays, but like I said, I don't know enough about the new sets. Maybe I just need to get it really close and then pull it back. There we go, that's the way to do it. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Rainbow Energies aren't actually... Oh, Big Tuna Jimmy, welcome in, and thank you for dropping your final bit. I do massively appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We are doing an Ask Me Anything today, so feel free to, well, ask me absolutely anything. And also we are doing a Pokemon card showcase in between the questions as well. So yeah, like I said, it is an Ask Me Anything, although I do say this is a PG-13 channel, so we may have to veto certain questions, but yeah, we should be totally fine. I've already had a really good question from Osha about what's my favourite memory with Xena. Really difficult for me to answer. So many good things, but yeah, I think I picked out a couple that were really good ones that always stick out in my mind. Right, let's see. We've got Beldum, Corbeam. Do you have a streamer crush? Big Tuna Jimmy, I would say yes, I do. I have a massive streamer crush on Not That Xena, in case you've not heard of her. Wonderful streamer. Yeah, drop her a shout out. Absolutely stunning. I've heard she's getting married next year, which is awkward because so am I. Apparently on the same date, and to me. So yeah, so Xena is my fiance. You funny human. I try. Not often they hit. They're not always funny, but I'll always throw them out there. But yeah, no. I mean, as biased as I may be, she is absolutely incredible. The most amazing woman ever, and. I didn't know that, but also congrats, I guess. Thank you very, very much. I'm honestly so excited. Like I said, we're getting married in February. It's gonna be amazing. We're definitely planning a geek wedding, which is gonna be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of little geeky stuff we're gonna have popped around the venue, and yeah, really excited for it. More than anything, I'm excited to be able to say that. Look at that! I'm her husband. Let's see. We've got a few here that aren't too interesting. So we've got Tentacle. We've got Tentacle. We've got Clefairy, and we've got Barboach. All from the same set. We've got Psychic Energy. I don't think we need to see those ones. Field blower. Ah, so these are some of these new. So some of the new trainer items are something I wasn't aware of. Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon tool cards and stadium cards in play and discard them. Field blower. Food menu items of Breath of the Wild recipes. Vows include Pokemon references. The Doctor turns up in a TARDIS and blesses the ceremony. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. We're gonna have a lot of anime references in there. A lot of Pokemon references as well. Some Final Space, Adventure Time. Yeah, it's going to be great. Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter's going to be a massive one in there. Neither is really into Doctor Who, which is a weird one. It seems like the kind of thing that would definitely fit our interests. But yeah, just separately, neither of us have ever really got into Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure. No, you haven't really got into Doctor Who, have you? No. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Doctor Who anytime I've watched it. I've just never been. I've never been a Whovian. But with that being said, my favourite Doctor has to be David Tennant. David Tennant, top Doctor. Okay, right. So this is where it's going to get quite interesting. So I've got some more cards here, all from, or mostly from that same set. This Mischievous seems to be from a different one, as does this Spoink. But we have Oricorio. Focus. Looking very swish. We have Gothorita. Bring it back. There we go. I saw a gold border dark energy pull earlier. The gold energies are super pretty. See, as I was saying earlier on, might have been before you were here, I don't know much about the modern Pokemon trading cards. My knowledge is mostly in the ones that are around the late 90s, early noughties. So the base set, jungle set, the fossil set. So when So this, from the Rocket set, was probably my last exciting energy card that I knew about, which is the Rainbow Energy. But I love the holo on it. It's probably a really common card, but I quite like it. We also have Sableye, or Sableye. Oh, go on. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't holding any good cards then, because I was so close to just squeezing my hand together. Gob, how is it going, big man? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How are we doing, Lewis? Gob, yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. Gonna say, excited to be doing the 600 follower goal award episode. Doing Ask Me Anything. Feel free to ask me anything you like, and I will try my best to answer as much as I can. However, obviously this is a PG-13 stream, so I am going to have to veto some of the questions. Gob, always appreciate the shout out. Honestly, Gob, you deserve the shout outs. I'll always give you one when I can, because you're amazing. And the thing is, I want to see all of us grow. I want to see all of us get big. Gob knows about cards too. And yet 600 already. I know. I did not expect it. And the thing is, we're doing our 600 follower goal award today, and we're already at 625. We've been absolutely flying. I've got no idea what's going on. The Osher Gob, Gobsha. But yeah, actually, Gob, if you know the modern cards a little bit better, I was just saying this one popped up in my unsorted cards, and it is one of the more modern ones. It is a Toxapex GX full art. No, a tiny bit about the modern, more the OG cards though. Oh god, you're gonna enjoy this. Like I said, we're going through a few of the new ones, a few classic ones that are just in my my unsorted pile first. But speaking of classic, old school trainer cards. These were the one back in the day. These were the one. Obviously, both those common cards, but late 90s, gotta love it. Right. So let's grab another pile off the top. Flip some of them around. But yeah, like I said, if anybody has any questions to ask for the Q&A, for the Ask Me Anything, feel free as we're going through. And say I can stop doing the cards as and when. I can restart doing the cards as and when. I can pick up the questions as and when. So not a problem. Nostalgia, Osher, totally. What are you doing with the cards? The good ones go into the albums, or to be fair as well, this one might take some people back. This was I've got here the official Wizards of the Coast Pokemon card albums. So when Pokemon cards were made by Wizards of the Coast, so when they first started. When there are only 7 types in the trading card game. Yeah, absolutely love it. Absolute classic. Unfortunately, see, I've got 2, but the first one took a little bit more damage and lost the front cover. Shiny Lily, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us as well. I do massively appreciate it. Today we are doing an Ask Me Anything. Feel free to ask me any questions you like, within reason. This is a PG-13 stream after all. But other than that, we are going to be splitting that up with a Pokemon card showcase. I've got some that are modern, say like the Sun and Moon era, that kind of time. But the majority are classic. So base, jungle, fossil, rocket. So yeah, we're gonna have some good ones. That being said, I'm currently just going through my unsorted ones. So if we just go through these ones nice and quickly, because these ones are the sort of the basic ones. We do have a Houndour, Jigglypuff, Execute, Multi-Switch, which is something I've never seen. Moving energy from one of your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Sure, that's useful. Not that I really play the trading card game. Slowpoke lounging around. Lazy Boy, love to see it. I think I've got multiple Stuffles here. Stuffle. Salandit. And again. Alolan Graveler. Focus. There it is. Oh, upside down, Slowpoke again. And Sabrina's Suggestion. So okay, that's another set of random assorted ones. But this next pile, might have some interesting ones in this. Might have some very interesting ones in this. Okay, so I know, yeah, God, the artwork is fantastic. This is the thing. When I was a kid, when I was like 9, 10 years old, the one thing I was interested in was looking at all the different artworks, looking at which all the different illustrators, trying to match different cards to different illustrators, because I was that kind of nerd as a kid. But yeah, we have unfortunately not the greatest condition, but a base set Dratini. Now again, I think this is something that's new in the new generations of cards, but HP seems to be a lot higher now than they are on like the base set. 40 HP. Slowpoke art is so pretty. I love flowers, so that Slowpoke art is just beautiful to me. Yeah, no, it is stunning. Little petals as well. It's just little bits of detail. Love it. Right, so that was okay. So yeah, so we have Dratini from the base set, but we do have another Dratini. Erica's Dratini from the Gym Leader set. Quite a basic design, but again, quite cool. Fighting ENG, those are the cool ones. Psychic ENG, even cooler. We've got Jinx. Oh, bring it in, bring it back. Bring it in. Bring it back. Hitmonlee in, I don't know, almost like crayon style. Pretty cool. Dana, or Dana. Aether Paradise Conservation Area. So yeah, this one's definitely from the Sun and Moon series. Hala, also from the Sun and Moon series. Sudowoodo. Machop. Now, no disrespect to illustrator Kyoko Umimoto. Kinda looks like it might have been done in paint. Don't get me wrong, someone who's good at paint, something about it just seems a little bit off to me. We've then got Trubbish. Now, I really enjoy these ones, the ones that are made out of clay. That is amazing. So yeah, all the ones that they made a physical model for, I just think they're so well done. We've got a Delibird. Execute. Ferroseed. Oh, proper classic Meowth. Now, is that a Sugimori artwork? That seems to me like it is Sugimori. I can always spot the Ken Sugimori artwork. Ken Sugimori is the artist who did all of the original designs. We've got Carvana. Patrat. Interesting 3D design on that. Oh, another clay one, Gothita. There's Castform, Tentacle, and a reverse hollow Gothita as well. Now that's something that he didn't have in the old ones as well, the reverse hollow. I actually I do quite like the reverse hollow. Speaking of, looks like we've got some more interesting cards, so I'll flick through here as well. And like I said, if I put any up that there are interesting ones that I've not mentioned yet, let me know. Have you ever played Pokemon Randomizer Bingo before? Big Tuna Jimmy? No, I haven't. How do you play Pokemon Randomizer Bingo? Let me just add a little text thing in here. Let's change this and you randomize a game file and then race to earn objectives on a bingo card. Oh, okay, so like so you'd have like 9 or 15 different Pokemon on the bingo card, and if you encounter them, then you tick them off. I mean, that sounds quite cool. But no, I've never done that before. To be fair, I'm playing my first ever randomizer ever as our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke on Sundays. Maybe it's something I'll look at for the future as well. Right, so this next set, we're starting, interesting enough, with another reverse hollow. 5x5 grid, so 25 squares, and the objectives can be things like get the coin case. Oh, right, okay. And I suppose get the coin case is a little bit of an odd one as well, because it's randomized. You might not get it from the normal place you get it, but you might get it elsewhere. There we go, we've got a reverse hollow Sableye. Keep hold of that to one side. After that, we have Slowbro. We have Brooklet Hill. We've got Beware looking sick. That's a cool one, that is. Oh. Another reverse hollow, this one Altar of the Moon trainer card. Put that to one side. Oh, Fairy Energy. Oh, oh, hello. We have a hollow Blissey. That is looking good. Put that down to one side. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. We also have a hollow Xerneas. A reverse hollow Xerneas, I should say. Do you have a Muku card? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. We might see one. We might see one. Keep your eye out. I'm going to say, the modern cards haven't yet been sorted. So this is the first time I'm seeing a lot of these. So yeah, let's we'll pop Xerneas to one side. And behind it, we have a Guzzlord GX. Also hollow. That's quite... I'm guessing that's quite a good one. Rachel, welcome in, welcome in. Hello there. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so, so much for popping in. I do massively, massively appreciate it. And of course, we will cuddle Nyla as I answer the next question from Ali. Ali, how do you get your hair so luxurious? You know what? I wish I had some answer like, I massage it with argan oil. Only at daybreak. It must be at daybreak or dusk or sunset. If it's any more light or less light, then it won't work correctly. Now, I'd love to have an answer like that, but no, it's essentially. I think the only tip I could give, and even then I think it's pretty well known, is that when conditioning the hair, to leave the conditioner in for a while, just to let it do its stuff. So normally when I shower or something like that, I will wash and condition the hair first, then I'll do everything else, then I'll wash the shampoo and conditioner out last. So yeah, so I think that's the only thing I do differently to many others that I can think of. I suppose the other thing is I tend to play with my hair quite a lot. It's a habit I've had since I was a little kid. I used to do it to my mum's hair all the time. I used to just twiddle with it like this in between my fingers. Essentially run it between each finger and back again, and I still do it. I still do it all the time, all of the time. So yeah, so I used to do it to my mum's hair when I was a little kid, and also when I was a little kid, I used to do it to labels on plushes. So I used to do this. And I used to do it so much that on the teddy bear that I grew up with, I was doing this so much that eventually it all frayed out into separate threads. So my grandmother cut it off and stitched a ribbon into it, a long ribbon, and then I was just doing that all the time as well. But yeah, so I do think that playing with my hair possibly helps by spreading out the natural oils that occur in your hair and your scalp. That's pure guesswork. That's pure guesswork more than anything else. But having worked in male facial hair grooming, I do know that being able to sort of move your natural oils around your hair helps keep them healthy. So maybe. But yeah, so other than that, I don't really have any secret for the luscious hair. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's too late for me to put advice into practice. Oh, Ali, what you like? What are you like? Big Tune, that's the fastest twiddling I've ever seen. Jimmy, it's just decades of practice. That's all that is. Right, so where were we with the cards? There we go. We're on. Oh, that's actually quite a cool little, quite a cool Rapidash artwork. Actually, quite like that. Dark Dragonair from the Rocket expansion. This is the last expansion I really got into. Yeah, what an amazing! I really love some of the dark Pokemon designs. Then we've got regular Dragonair just on the other side of it from the base set. Evolves from Dratini. And then we've got a Rocket Dratini as well. Looking cute. Then we're back around to Slowbro. And let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, well that's not a bad one to start with. It's not a great one. It's not hollow, but it is Rayquaza. Again, looking very cool. We'll pop the Rayquaza with the cards of interest. Then we've got Psychic Energy, Choice Band, Vanillish, Whimsicott. Now this is an interesting one. So this is a Snorlax, not the hollow version, but it is from the base set, but it's from the second edition base set, hence the little 2 on the side there. So I was actually asked about this on somebody else's stream the other day. So when the base set was released, they released the first edition set first, and that was a limited run. Then they did the main run of the base set, and that's any of the base set Pokemon that doesn't have either a first edition stamp on this side or the second edition stamp on this side. Then, once that run was done, they then released the second edition, which is the biggest run that they did for that generation. So they are the most common card. But yeah, a lot of people don't know what the 2 is, and that's what the 2 is. Ariel, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We are currently about almost an hour into our Ask Me Anything / Twitch Jesus Q&A, as well as Pokemon Card Showcase. So as always, if you have any questions to ask me, feel free, pop them in the chat. I will answer all that I can. Obviously, this is a PG-13 stream, so I will have to be careful with some. But yeah, any questions you have, let me know. And in the meantime, we are just going through some classic Pokemon cards, just to see how, just to see the ones we've got. We've got some classic ones from the late 90s, early noughties. Speaking of, especially as I've just mentioned, first edition. Now this isn't a first edition base set. This is first edition from the Gym Leader set. But it's Bill's Teleporter. So you can just, if I get the. If we get it to focus, there's the first edition mark in the bottom left. And that is Bill's Teleporter there. I'm certainly doing better than yesterday. What about you, Ariel? That is so good to hear. Honestly, I'm so glad you're doing better than yesterday. And that's the thing, you know, it's onwards and upwards. Not about looking back, it's about powering forwards. Oh, posture check and stretch and hydrate. Ariel, thank you so much for taking care of me. I do appreciate that massively. So let's check on the old posture. Make sure the back is feeling good. That's very nice. Go for a quick stretch as well. Oh, do appreciate a good stretch. Ugh. Oh, appreciate that. And a hydrate as well. No problem at all. Great big cheers. Salut. Right. Not too happy about what happened yesterday, but I guess I should be used to it by now. Everything that happened is nothing new. But I've got an epic streamer to watch, so I'm okay. Yeah, Ariel, I'm gonna say it's. I understand not being happy about what happened yesterday. I do get that. And I get what you're saying as well about, you know, you should be used to it by now. Everything that happened is nothing new, but I don't know. I think it's one of those situations where, I suppose with like a lot of things, the world needs to catch up in a lot of ways. I think we all have great ideas of how the world should be. A lot of people do. And the problem is the better we can think of the world, the harder it is for the whole world to actually match that, which is sad. But Ariel, most important thing is you are very much Limbo loved. You are massively appreciated, and we're going to have a lot of fun in today's stream. That's what matters. That is what matters. Well, that and you being happy. That is important as well. Right, so, oh, this one's adorable. So this one's from the Rocket expansion. This is Squirtle. Again, I love some of the artwork on some of these. But that was just fantastic to me. Oh. Got some upside down. There we are. So we have Oh, this is our second Alolan Graveler. This is from a different set. Bring it close, pull it back. Oh, with the little cutie flies around it. Now that is adorable. That to me looks like something that could quite easily have been a shot. The shot you have to take in Pokemon Snap. That is so cool. I love that. We have Brock's Grit. Alolan Sandslash, again, looking very swish. Alolan Sand Swish. Oh, we've got another reverse holo. It's a reverse holo Wailmer. Now again, like I was saying earlier on, in the base game, in the base fossil jungle sets, a basic Pokemon with 120 HP is totally unheard of. Totally unheard of. Let's pop that one down with the ones that we're going to put into albums. Over here we now have Jangmo-o. Focus. Focus. Oh, peeking red card. We've got Talo. Torracat. Looking like it's about to rob some berries. Staryu. Yeah. Poochyena. I'm actually quite surprised by the background in this one. It's like almost like a party background, but then with the dark background of the card as well, it looks a little bit odd. There's Alolan Geodude. It's only got self-destruct. Paras. Hey, Joltik, but it's one of the clay ones. That looks amazing. Oh, we've got another reverse holo Mankey. Awesome pulls, thank you, Ariel. Like I said, a lot of these I got sort of in bulk from an old job I had. I've never had a chance to actually sort through them to actually look if there's any interesting ones in there. There we've got a Lairon. Focus. Focus. Then we've got Ponyta. Fire Energy. Awesome pulls by an even more awesome streamer. Oh, Ariel, again, you're far too kind, but thank you so, so much. Octillery, Psychic Energy. Nessa! Hello there, Limbo Lewis. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for popping in here. Today is actually a little bit different from our normal stuff. I'm still here. Hello. Today's a little bit different from our normal stuff. We are doing a 600 follower goal reward. So we are doing an Ask Me Anything, where you can ask me any questions you like. Total Q&A. It is PG-13, so got to might have to censor certain questions or veto some of them, but you're more than welcome to ask me any questions you like, and I will do my absolute bestest to answer them as well. And in the meantime, we are doing a Pokemon card showcase. Happy days! Happy days! You got a shiny Rotom on stream today. Nessa, I need some of your shiny luck. That is a great pull. I'm saying pull now, like a trading card streamer. Yeah, shiny Rotom is a great one. Really good shiny color scheme on Rotom as well. Okay, so we've got the Grumpig. Emolga, my boy. Shiny Torchic yesterday. You know, a lot of people don't like shiny Blaziken, but I quite like it. It's not a lot different, but it's the deeper, stronger red that I quite like. We've got Devoured Field. Another Psychic Energy, which is upside down. And we're back round to Choice Band. So that is another pile sorted. And let's get through these ones as well. And then what I think I'll do is I will show you something a little bit special. Gonna try to get a full living shiny dex. Nesset, honestly, best of luck to you. Best of luck. It's something that I'm semi-attempting. I'm trying to get sort of all of the shinies anyway. Unfortunately, some of the ones that I probably should have saved for the living dex I've now evolved, so I've now got 2 shiny Charizards, 2 shiny Blastoises, things like that. But then again, those ones aren't the hardest to get shiny again. So yeah, at the minute, my main focus, I suppose, would be a shiny battle ready dex. So so the highest evolution of every family being shiny. I think I'll fix the rest after that. Seb, good day to you, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We are currently doing our Ask Me Anything, where you are free to ask me any questions you like, and I will do anything. I will do everything in my power to answer that question. This is a PG-13 stream, however, so that is the only thing that I will veto. The more I look at my name, the more I regret it. Have you been causing like big debates every chat that you've gone into? Mint ice cream isn't valid. What? Although, Seb, you'll love this. There's a show that Xena and I watch in the UK. Called Great British Bake Off, and one of the bakers in the first episode, one of the tasks is to make a gravity defying cake, or a gravity illusion cake. So one of the bakers decided to do an ice cream cornet with a bag of sprinkles sprinkling onto the ice cream. And it was really, really clever. It was a really, really well done cake. But as she was discussing it, as she was baking it, she asked one of the hosts, the comedian and actor Noel Fielding, and she said to him, "Oh, what if you were down at the beach and you were getting an ice cream cornet? What flavour ice cream would you get?" And he went, "Oh, a lovely mint choc chip," and she was so offended. She was disgusted with him. I was like, Seb. Well, in fact, Xena was on that said it. Seb would love this. But yeah, as soon as it happened, as soon as it came on TV, Seb, mint ice cream isn't valid. we have found your spirit baker. I've split 5 different streams in half. It's all right, Seb. It's all right. I mean, the way I look at it, I like mint chocolate ice cream. Am I going to fight someone about it? No. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do as well, I think. Or, well, go for the first stage of them all and then evolve them. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the smartest one, because then at the very least you'll have a shiny dex in Pokemon Home or something like that. Morning, Mighty Mouse. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. Massive appreciation. We are currently doing an Ask Me Anything, so feel free to ask me anything. As long as it's PG-13, I will do my bestest to answer it. We've had a few good questions already, including what was my favourite memory with Xena, which I really struggle to answer because there's so many. Ooh!
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land across the tower, but Vegeta wins by.
BB, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for joining us on this, our 600 follower goal, where we are doing an Ask Me Anything and Pokemon card showcase. So by all means, let me know. Ariel, wow. Wait, Ariel, have you not seen the Dragon Ball dance yet? Is that the first time you've seen Dragon Balls? That is a favourite here. That is an absolute favourite. I love that one. Oh, Seb, what is your favourite joke? Oh, you have seen it. You love it. Yes. Yes, we love that. Everybody loves it. Hey, Limbo, appreciate you. I appreciate you too, BB. Thank you so much for being here. You absolute superstar. Thank you so much. We need a Google Doc or something with all the questions that have been asked and all the answers that have been given. Oh, dear. I was going to say, my answers are normally quite rambling. It'll be a big doc. But what is your favourite joke? That is a good question. But I'm not sure if it's my favourite. But when I get asked this question, it's the one that always comes back to my head. And it was one of the first jokes I ever learned as a little kid. And I learned it from my best friend, my best friend at the time, a girl called Lucy. If it's not one that I've said, I'll be disappointed. Don't get me wrong, Seb, love your jokes, but yeah, I'm not sure I've heard you do this one, mostly because it does require a little bit of physicality. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of other ones that I think are great as well. Because I used to, for example, in one of my previous jobs, I worked as a pirate. So I used to hear all of the pirate jokes all the time, like, what is a pirate's favourite mode of transportation? A car! There's loads of awful pirate jokes like that, but I won't upset you all with those ones. Instead, the one that I always come back to, and I think I may need to take my headphones off for this, so don't do any jump scares. They will not have an effect. But the idea is, so this little kid, he was on his way to the park, and he decided he wanted to play on the toys at the park. Hanny, welcome in. Hanny Mousy, Hanny, let me know if you just prefer one or the other, or the whole thing, just so I can reference you correctly. But welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so very much for being here. Massive appreciation for you. So yes, so favourite joke. I'm a kid. I'm making my way down to a park, and I really fancy playing on some of these like toys, like the swings, the roundabout, the slide. But it's quite busy, so I go across and I make my way to the slide, and there is a person on the there's another kid on the slide with red hair. And I'm watching this kid play on the slide, and clearly they're not finishing anytime soon. So I just I go up to him and say, "Oh, mate, you've got red hair. How have you done that?" And the kid comes up and says, "Oh, don't worry about it. You know, I just dyed it. It's fine." I was like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." So then I go across to the roundabout, the whirligig, the little spinner. And there's a kid there as well, and this kid's got blue hair, and I'm like, wow, like blue hair. So I go across, see they're not finishing anytime soon, so I say to them, "Oh, excuse me, mate, how come you've got blue hair?" He goes, "Oh, I dyed it." I was like, "Oh wow, all these kids dyeing their hair, wow." And then I go across to the swings, and there's a kid on the swings, and he's really going for it. And he's getting really high on it, and I realise that probably not going to stop anytime soon. And then all of a sudden the kid does. So I go up to the kid and I say, "Oh mate, you've got green hair. How have you done that?" And the kid looks at me and just goes, "I've got no idea." And I think that was the first joke I ever remembered as a kid. So that one I'm going to put down as my favourite joke. It is awful. It is awful. It's a proper like kindergarten 4+ reception style joke. But oh my god, it's just an absolute classic. And because it was the first one I ever remembered, the first one I ever memorised, it's just always stuck in my head. Invoker, welcome in, welcome in. You look like David Guetta if he had a first cousin who had recently lost weight. I suppose that's a compliment. David Guetta's quite a good-looking chap. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't think I've had David Guetta before. I've had quite a few different ones, but David Guetta's that's a first for David Guetta. Oh, Steve Aoki. I definitely haven't had that one before. But again, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. We are probably from possibly from different sides of the planet. You look like this person if they had a first cousin, but you don't look like that person. You look like a possible relative of said person. You know, again, I'd take it. I'd take it. I'd take it. I mean, I must say, Steve Aoki's hair is a lot nicer than mine. Steve Aoki's hair is outstanding. It just is. It almost looks like paper. It's like it's been painted. It looks perfect. Not a single hair out of place. Mine is a nightmare. Mine is an absolute nightmare. And Hanny is great. I'm gonna say Hanny. I think I did read that before. I just didn't have a chance to read it out. But thank you very, very much. I will do my absolute best to remember that as well. There we go. Ooh, ooh. He's rich. He spends money on every session in which I earn in a year. Yeah, I'm gonna say Invoker. I would if looking like Steve Aoki's relative means I can have some of Steve Aoki's money. Sign me up. Right, you're kind of cute, Lewis. Mighty, you're sharp. You. What you like? You like? But thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. I do find it hard sometimes to accept compliments. I am trying my hardest to be better at that. I think that Gengar in the back just moved. Invoker, don't, because you're just going to start making me think of if anyone's ever played the original Pokemon games or Fire Red Leaf Green. When you go to Lavender Town, there is a girl there. And she says, do you believe in ghosts? And if you answer no, she says, oh, yeah, that's, that hand on your shoulder probably isn't really there anyway. And I'm like... So if the Gengar starts moving... I mean, even worse than that is that I've got the Gengar, which we can see. We know what the Gengar's doing. We can see it on stream. But we also have a Mimikyu hiding behind me as well. And I'm pretty sure its head was facing the other way earlier on. Ariel, I wouldn't exactly call him cute, but he doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Oh, is it? It's not on this one. I had on one of my scene collections. I've got a graphic. Oh, you know what? I think I should still be able to do it. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get one of those, and I will prove my cuteness. Cause, oh yeah, I'm cute. Where are we? That should be the one. Okay. Kawaii. That makes me cute, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, I think that's peak cuteness for me. That's about as high as I can get. Right, so yeah, so the other thing that we were doing as well. Oh, in fact, I mean, looks too, but I was referring to personality more so. God, Mighty Mouse, you can stick around. You can stick around. Hanny, I got a fringe today. I look nice. Amazing. Amazing. I don't think I can. I don't really think I can rock a fringe nowadays. I mean, I definitely can't rock a fringe with my hair as it is at the minute. It just kind of covers my face. But yeah, no, I think fringes can look amazing. So good. Just need to be taken care of. Need to look right. Oh, Mighty Mouse, I love your emotes. Those are amazing. Oh, and you know what? That is my bad. I wasn't even aware that you streamed. Let's give you a shout out. That's what we like to see. I'm going to try and catch one of your streams in the coming days as well. Oh, that looks like a bit of DBD to me. A little bit of Dead by Daylight. Oh, you guys! I'm not used to this. He does have an amazing personality, but he always looks great. I don't know how he does it. This is new territory for me. This is. But thank you very, very much. You're too kind. You're far too kind. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. Nah, that's the thing. It's not about worrying about it. This is what I always say on my streams: is that is that no matter what, I just want to see all of us grow together. I don't see anything about competition or anything like that. I just see a wonderful community that I want to see all grow. And the thing is, if it's good content, I'm sure it will be. If it's good content, then it's just more community. It's just let's just share that love. You're so sweet. You're sweet. One more thing, Ariel. One more thing. Anything. In the meantime, I think we will carry on looking through. Ariel with the raid! Thank you so much! Yes! We love the raid. Welcome in. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciate a raid. Oh, Ariel. Deathmare, welcome in, Deathmare. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in as well. Right. Now I'm wondering whether I need to be worried about. Whether I need to be worried because obviously we do have the Ask Me Anything above me here. So is that about a question I need to be worried about? No viewers again. Streaming from my laptop while watching on my phone. Oh, Ariel. I was going to say, I mean, when it comes to it, for me, a raid is a raid, and I appreciate it. So honestly, never, ever worry about that. But again, to be fair, Ariel, wasn't aware that you streamed, so I've dropped you a follow, and hopefully I can grab one of your streams next time. And then when I'm watching, send me across on a raid to someone. Not unless you want it to be. Deathmare, you can ask me anything you like as long as it's within the realms of PG-13. Other than that, though, anything at all. Anything at all. And Ariel... is that because Ariel's finished streaming, though? Because I do know that is something it's something I've been doing as well. Has been to turn on emote only mode whilst not streaming. Main reason being is that the hate bots and all that kind of stuff, they still keep coming into people's chats. They'll put a load of nasty stuff in there, then they will report you. So even if you're asleep, if these bots are in your chat saying these awful things and then reporting you for it, you can get your Twitch account banned. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Thankfully, Twitch have started to do little bits about it. Not a lot, but, you know, baby steps. Oh, no. Well, to be fair, Deathmare, by all means, try any questions you like. I can always veto it once I've seen it. I'm gonna say I might be able to word myself around my PG-13 issues. Yeah, honestly, no problem at all, Mighty Mouse. No problem at all. I was gonna say there's a few little things that have been going around because of how bad it's been recently. We've picked up a few different bits. People in our Discord have mentioned some little tips as well. I would say another thing that we recommend is, if I just open it up over here, using the Commander Root Twitch tools. Yeah, Twitch tools by Commander Root, and then you can have a block list manager as well. Oh, Deathmare. Good question. Not one I would feel comfortable answering on stream. However, I think I can answer an alternative to that. So, I mean, as a lot of you do know, I do tend to well, I was about to say I tend to take care of myself, but I mean that's not the main reason for this. So I don't drink. So that's just not something I do. I used to drink heavily, like really heavily, when I was working out in Spain and stuff like that. But I don't drink anymore, and whilst again, it's not the reason I don't drink. My dad is an alcoholic, and the way he is when he's drunk and stuff like that had a very serious effect on me and how I grew up. So whilst I don't drink anymore, I am, on the other side of things, pro marijuana legalization, just from the very least, because I feel it is, you've got essentially they're two drugs: alcohol, marijuana, two drugs, and that's how you need to look at them. That's how they are. Alcohol is legal, yet causes so many more antisocial behavior issues, causes liver damage, heart concerns. You know, there's a lot of negatives to alcohol that you don't necessarily get from marijuana. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people who maybe smoke it too early and it affects their brains in a bad way. There are some people who overdo it or anything like that, and that's an issue. But I would say that's, again, on par with drinking. There are plenty of people who drink themselves to oblivion, and they'll do it multiple times. My dad would happily drink daily. So for me, yeah, I'm very much of the opinion that alcohol should be more controlled, possibly even put onto the class list. And marijuana should be removed from it. Now, again, part of the reason for that is a couple of reasons, and to be fair, they are mostly sort of political. Obviously, taxing marijuana would be fantastic for whatever country did it. I'm in the UK, so we don't have it legalized here. So I would be 100% behind it being legalized for the tax benefits. And the other side of it would be the medical side. I think there's plenty of positive medicinal reasons for marijuana to be legalized. Obviously, in the UK, we're starting to get CBD oil come through, which is the part of marijuana, the part of cannabis that doesn't cause you to get high, but it does help to heal the body. And again, if you look at it from history, the only reason really that it was made illegal was down to a business decision, because the timber industry didn't want to have competition for paper, rope, stuff like that from hemp. Hemp is such an incredible material to make things from, and is a byproduct from marijuana plants. It grows quick. It's very versatile as a material. So the timber industry, who was essentially the largest industry in the sort of mid 1800s, they were the ones that said, no, do not allow this. They lobbied the governments, especially in America. They lobbied the governments to make sure this wasn't something that would become big, so that the timber industry itself could stay big. So yeah, so I think there's a few different bits, but yeah, from a political standpoint, I am pro legalization. But like I said, I don't drink, so I'm not a so maybe I'm a little bit biased on that side, but yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Deathmare. Like I said, it's a tough one to answer on PG-13, but yeah, that's pretty much where my stance is. Ariel, people in my streams are free to do pretty much anything as long as it falls into the guidelines of family friendly, like no swearing or dirty talk or anything like that. Ariel, yeah, I'm exactly the same. I don't mind innuendos or anything like that. I don't mind, you know, a discussion about more adulty themes, as long as they're not too adult, if you get my meaning. Anyway, right, alcohol is an issue, and yet it's legal. And the only reason it's still legal is because of the tax they get from it. That is the only reason. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I suppose also the fact that if it was legalized, whatever party made alcohol illegal would never be voted in again. I'm gonna have to lurk. I need to take care of my grandma. I hope the rest of your stream goes well. Mighty Mouse, I hope your grandma's really, really well. I hope the rest of your day goes wonderfully, wonderfully well. What a wonderful thing to do as well, go and look after your grandma. 100%. 100%. Yeah, thank you so much for popping in, Mighty Mouse. You're an absolute angel. Deathmare, it's not fantastic for tax benefits. My state legalized it, and now the price at legal dispensaries is twice as much if you would get it from out of state. So no one is actually buying it from the state. But I agree with the way you look at it, bro. Deathmare. So that, interesting enough, I think we're probably on the same lines there. I agree with you. In the situation that America's in at the moment, the tax benefits for the government aren't quite there yet. There definitely has been a tax benefit for the government, but not as much as it should be. And you've hit the nail on the head. The main reason is that whilst there are states that have legalized it, if there are states that haven't, that's essentially the black market. So it's always going to be cheaper on the black market. So if it's because there is no there's nothing to stop you from crossing a state border like you would to say cross a national border. It stays very, very easy to do it illegally, and you're saving yourself half the cost or able to buy twice as much depending on what you do. If the whole of America, if the whole of the United States legalized it, so everything was, so it was the same level across the board, then I think the tax benefit would increase. It would mean the product would be more expensive to the consumer, but the tax benefit for the country as a whole would be bigger. It wouldn't, interesting enough, it probably wouldn't work like that in the UK because we don't have the state system like you do. We just have, essentially, I mean, to be fair, my country can fit inside of most of your country's states, so it's very, very small anyway. So obviously there are definite differences between, but yeah, for me, as someone who doesn't live in the States, full legalization across all 50 makes most sense from a government's perspective. Look at me, this is supposed to be a fun Ask Me Anything stream talking about Pokemon, and now I'm doing I'm essentially trying to trying to dictate how governments work, trying to give government advice. Nessa just added a clip from when I got my Rotom. Yes, Nessa, yes. I bet you were so excited as well. I get so hyped whenever I catch a shiny. Right, so we do still have some more Pokemon cards to work through. Once we finish this pile, I'm going to show you something a little bit more rare. So there we have our Mincino. Got Numel, looking very swish. Little Swinub! Nessa, yeah, I will. I'll take a little look after this stream, or possibly on break. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. Swablu. Oh, it doesn't have the move Astonish, but it looks astonished, and I live for it. Shelmet, nice. Oh, hello. That is a reverse hollow Starly. Do you know what? I didn't expect to see a hollow Starly. We'll pop that one to one side. And oh, hey up. That's a Guzzlord GX. Haven't we already had one of these? We have, but it's a different one. Okay. So, do we have anyone in chat who knows the difference between these new ones? So yes, we've got two Guzzlord GXs, both from the same set. They have the same moves, same health, just different artwork. As you can see, one is 63 and one is 105. That's interesting. Didn't expect to see two of the same that were different. What else have we got? Oh, I like Shiny Shelmet. Shiny Shelmet's a good one. Electric Energy. We've got Gladiant. Oh, Reverse Hollow Tentacruel. Tentacruel doesn't get enough love. Tentacruel's a cool Pokemon. Interestingly enough, looks like it's straight out of Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap. It looks like the underwater level. Right, so let's go and pop that with the rest of the ones we're going to look at. And what have we got next? Oh! Another full hollow Ampharos GX. It's all rainbow style as well. Is that special? Like I said, unfortunately, these new cards, I don't really know. I don't know what's good, don't know what's bad. But Rainbow Ampharos? Is Rainbow Hollow a thing, or am I just making that up because of the artwork? We also have a Reverse Hollow Lavender Town. Oh, what's all the hollows? We've got a hollow Aegislash here as well. Not reverse hollow, a regular hollow. Then we have a Komala. A Alolan Geodude. Mankey, Pancham. Have we come back round to the start? Yeah, perfect. So like I said, I've got something a little bit more uncommon to show you all. Something a little bit on the rare side. So this is a special edition set that the Pokemon Trading Card Game released. The Wizards of the Coast released. May have actually been one of the last sets that the Wizards of the Coast released. It was a run of, I want to say 20,000. I think only 20,000 were made. Might be less. But it is and I know there are two of these as well. There's one from the early 2000s, one from the mid 2000s. This is the one from the early 2000s. This is the Pikachu World Collection. Now the cards in this have never been out. they've only ever been in. So they're still in top condition. And as you can see, there are 9 different Pikachu, each in different languages. And every single one of them has a little hollow foil Pikachu tail, as well as the promo star. Apart from the Korean one, which doesn't have the promo star. But yeah, this I remember this one being very, very popular back in the day. Something that a lot of people wanted. It was the birthday surprise Pikachu. I know that a number of these have been ruined by people putting their name using pen. But it's only really worth using on your birthday. If it's not your birthday, this attack does 30 damage. If it is your birthday, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 damage plus 50 more damage. If tails, attack does 30 damage. So imagine that, purposefully playing Pokemon the trading card game only on your birthday. Just to use that card. Right, so let's have a look at our next pile of the unsorted. Let's have a little flick through as we wait for any more questions. Now, interesting enough, to start, this first card is a reverse holo. And it was given out at one of the card events. One of the VGC events I went to. I found it interesting because it has the same artwork as the base set. There's a part of me that wonders if it's legit. If I'm entirely honest. Right, so let's go through this set now as well. So we have Steel Energy. Skip past that. We've got a Lampent. We've got a Clefable. A Marini. Let's try and get a bit more focus. There we go. Pidgeotto! Looking nice. Yveltal? Oh, we'll keep that to one side. It's not a shiny. Oh, it is a reverse holo. It's a reverse holo Yveltal. That's a pull. That is a pull. Fighting ENG. Oh, classic style Fighting ENG as well. Let's skip past the energies. Get these the right way round. We've got a lot of energies in this pile. Your pulls are almost as awesome as you are, Lewis. Almost. Not quite. Close. Okay, so we've got Nidoran female. Let's get close in again. Clefable. Must say, that artwork is a little bit cursed. There's Swinub again. Numel again. Vincino. Helioptile, Murkrow, Alolan Sandshrew. That close. But welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. You absolute legend. How are you doing on this wonderful, wonderful Thursday? We are currently doing an Ask Me Anything, as well as a classic Pokemon card showcase. Although, to be fair, we're actually looking through some of the newer ones I haven't yet had the opportunity to sort. So yeah, so having a little flick through. We do have some quite interesting ones. But yeah, I also have the question up there. Ask me anything. So that if you do want to ask any question at all, you're more than welcome to, as long as it stays within the PG-13 theme. But I always say, feel free to ask the question, and if it's not something I can answer, I'll then say I can't answer it. But yeah, what an absolute legend! Oh, it just looks like I'm pointing at my own face now, but no, Geeky Bat, what an absolute legend. Okay, so we've got the matchup. And now we've got some of the classic trainer cards again. Yes! First edition Super Rod as well. We've also got Recycle from the Fossil set. Double Colourless Energy, again from the second edition. Now it's a load of water types. You're the legend. Oh, you're the legend, Bat. You're the legend. We're all legends here. It's just all water type energy. That's all it is. We do have a first edition water though. Another first edition stamp. So I'll pop that to one side. Yeah, definitely going to be sorted for water energy. 100% definitely going to be sorted for water type energy. Then we've got steel type. And then Lampent. So are we back round again? Fable, Marini, Pidgeotto. Yeah, back round to the start again. So that was a nice easy run through. And then we'll do this pile. And then we've got probably two more piles worth. And we can go through some of the other interesting ones. So we have Wishy Washy. An upside down Wishy Washy. Another Wishy Washy. Let's just make sure these are all the right way around again. Okay, so let's see what else we can pull. So, Wishy Washy, Wishy Washy, Wishy Washy, all together because they're schooling, that's what that is. Up next we have Nose Pass. We've got it's a reverse holo already. Reverse holo Wimpod. Looking good. We'll pop that in with some of the those uncommon ones I got as well. Classic edition Potion. This is from the base set. So this is definitely a 1998 sort of card. In fact, I'm guessing it must be 99. 99. Yeah, we've got another Potion. Pokeball from the Jungle set. Professor Oak from the second edition base set. Pokeball from the Jungle set again. Starmie, there we go. And we've got Fire type energy. Pupitar. Electro Charger. Charmeleon. Oh, Charmeleon's looking quite cool. We've got a Pidgey. Let's go with the Pidgeotto from earlier. We have Bronzor. Alolan Geodude. Looking like it's been woken up. Poochyena. Fairy energy. Oh, oh, we got a reverse hollow. We've got a reverse hollow. Let's just get that in. There we go. So we've got a reverse hollow Murkrow card. One in there as well. Yeah, we've got another Wimpod. Victory Bell. I quite like the art style on that Victory Bell. It's pretty cool. Who's that by? Tokia. Single name. We have Phantom with a Mimikyu in the background. Got a great big whale nut, love to see it. Got a matchup, looking dynamic. Jangmo-o, another Delibird. Ooh, reverse hollow Slowbro. Oh, look at that hollow on that. That looks amazing. Set that one down there as well. Then we've got Probopass. Hakamoa. Gliscor, Emolga, Oricorio, which I think brings us right round to the start again. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. We just had a couple similar. So we've got Oricorio, we've got Misdreavus, we've got a Water Energy, Focus. We have Mudbray. We have another Mudbray. Reverse Hollow Staryu. Happy days, happy days. Then we have a Houndoom. Grass Energy, Mawile, let's... Lairon, Lusamine, we have the Enhanced Hammer. We do have another reverse hollow. Reverse hollow Oricorio. I think that's the POW style. Doesn't say on the card. Then we've got Ferroseed. And then that should be all the Wishy-Washies at the start. Exactly, that is right. I'm actually going to take this as a very swift opportunity to take a very quick Swifto Breako. Main reason being is I do tend to sort of seize up a little bit around my old back and neck after about an hour and a half, 2 hours being in the same position, especially holding my arms up as well. So I'm going to take a very Swifto Breako, get my stretches done. Refresh my drink, have a Caterpie, a Weedle, a shiny Rain Dance, and then I will be back. So please hang around. I shouldn't be much longer than about 5 or 10 minutes. But in the meantime, I will leave you with some of our favourite clips from the channel. If you do have any questions to ask in the meantime, please let me know in chat. I will come back through chat as well. So yeah, by all means, if you have any questions, drop them into the chat and I will start answering them as soon as we come back. So yeah, so please stick around. Like I said, I won't be too long. I just need to stretch myself out, and then when I come back, we'll carry on looking through some Pokemon cards. I'll show some of my other rare cards off. Possibly show the World Collection again if there's anyone else new that wants to see it. And then we'll see how we go from there. So please stick around if you can. I will do massively appreciate it, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you soon!
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
Your bits are everywhere.
Just put my headphones on. Just.
Oh, I can't show it this way. 1 sec. There we go. It does have
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry. I was trying to pat your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people. No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis. Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa,
Oh
your
my-
Oshawott just killed it. Whoa.
Three, two, one.
So yeah, so there are actually quite a few things that might put me off during this battle. That is one of them. Classic. Wicked sick Starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm
just kidding.
I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys.
And what we shall.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. Wait. What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here we are, all sitting in a bunch. One star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of planet across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Now we have Limbo Lewis here placing his leaves. He's on a 72 placing streak. Will he keep this up, or will he shatter under the pressure and misplace? And if he does, will he be able to recover? No. If I misplace one more block, that is it. I'll just yeet myself off the top of the tree. It's a great. Oh no! It's happened! It's happened! I've done it! I've misplaced! Oh, fine. Yeet. Save yeet. My parents thought I couldn't be a trainer, but now... Oh, Munch. Hey, got him.
That was so
Oh. My poor brain can't take all this.
Bless him.
And then I'm really proud of myself from tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land it across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is...
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, this skeleton's in the hole.
Oh no, oh no.
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere safe so I can...
Move. Ducky.
What am I doing?
Ducky.
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows from...
Oh my god, what a way to start.
Oh.
Why am I on fire?
And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth, we whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair. So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Oh, where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this.
Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No proof. Oh, and he's saying, harness thing, harness thing. Oh, gentle pats. Oh, he does a little dance.
I love the little dance.
Ah, hey. Oh, this is the best. Okay, let's ride. I keep best friend safe now. Oh, good dog Peter. Look at him waddle along. Cherry!
You and your side up, having a mare.
Me poor heart can't take it. That's a big... Manic Man. Intrepidus, as you know me on Twitch. Sorry to everyone except Viking from Cherry. Oh, but Jojo got scared by it and all. Aliens! Aliens! Over there! Aliens! Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doodle-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand. Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doodle-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand. Your bits are everywhere.
Just put my headphones on. Just.
sorry. I didn't mean to say F.
No, no offense, it scared me.
Oh, who needs jump scares when you got that? Oh my god, that actually scared the bejeebus out of me. I think I've just pooed.
No proof. No. No more. Ah. I was trying to be all good. Feel positive and happy. Ah, classic. Wicked sick starship. What a name. Nyanka. Nyan 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 nyan. Okay, so let's quickly fly ourselves back out. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just
Okay.
yeah, I'm just kicking my computer. Ignore me, guys. I have to.
And what we shall.
I'm making such a mess of this, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are there mobs on top of the mob farm? Oh, for God's sake. You guys could have told me. Guess who didn't do the mob farm right? It's me. Oh, and a zombie's coming for me. Fantastic. Lewis, come back. I'm making a mistake. I'm making errors. Oh. He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, there's skeletons in the hole.
Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
Run away!
Ducky, I'm over here.
I want to get somewhere safe so I can...
move. Ducky,
What am I doing?
Ducky,
We found Duck.
Ducky.
Duck, you've got arrows for...
Oh my God! What a way to start!
Oh.
Why am I on fire? Wait! What happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of a planet across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Aliens! Aliens! Over there. Aliens! And yet, so the hair reveal is coming. Let's pull out the old bobble. And we'll whip her out, because we'll whip our hair back and forth, we'll whip our hair back and forth, we'll whip our hair back and forth. That's what we do. The hair! So much hair. Yeah, people say they've been waiting for the second coming. Oh, where's the volume? Where's the volume setting for my hair? Oh, I really should have prepared for this. Oh, I can't show it this way, 1 sec. There we go. It does have
Oh, sorry.
the bun.
His little man bun.
Little man bun.
I'm gonna pat his man. Oh,
Ah.
sorry. I was trying to pet your man bun. I forgot that you have. I forgot you have feelings.
I do have feelings. I am real people.
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Cherry! Hello again, limb buddies and lurkers alike. Ollie, welcome in and thank you for the raid. Sorry I was on a break at the time as well. But yeah, Ollie, how did your raid go? How did your stream go? How are you doing? yeah, but honestly, thank you so much for the raid. Massively appreciate it. Right, let's catch up on the chat as well. Welcome in, Emma. Welcome in, Emma. Yeah, the timing was timing was a bit off. But welcome in. It is always an absolute pleasure to see you. So thank you very, very much. Epic jump scare. We have some fantastic jump scares. Lewis, that's a chicken. Hope you're back healthy and backy. I suck at puns, but I'm sure the community can make some great back puns. Oh, I like that. Healthy and backy. I am very backy indeed, so thank you very, very much. Nessa, hi there again. Welcome back. Thank you very much. And Megan, welcome in. I hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful day. I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Raider, how are you doing? How is it going? Let's get a quick shout out for you as well. You're an amazing streamer, Lewis, but I'm sure you know that already. Thank you, Ariel. Honestly, thank you very, very much. It does. I find it. I know I always find it hard to accept it, but I'm working on it. And honestly, thank you. When it comes to it, I just want to put out stuff that you'll enjoy. Yeah, I just want people to be able to come into the stream and be happy and to enjoy themselves. So that's the main thing for me. So yeah, so I'm glad it's working. I'm glad I'm doing a good job. Good afternoon, buddy. I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? Yeah, not too bad at all. Been enjoying the Ask Me Anything. We've had a few good questions already, showcasing some of the classic Pokemon cards and new Pokemon cards that I haven't had a chance to sort yet. In fact, that's actually what we're about to do now. Go through the last pile of unsorted cards, just to see what we've got that's of any interest. And for me, it's quite exciting as well because I don't think I've really looked through them, the unsorted ones. So finding some cool ones. Once we've gone through them all, I think we'll have another look at the cool ones that we've found. But let's get another pile and start flicking through. So we do have another hollow rainbow energy. If we go right up and then come back. There we go, there's the focus. I know the ENGs aren't the most exciting in the world. Then we've got another one of the floral slowpoke. Clay Pancham. Another electro charger. Oh, hello. We've got another shiny GX. That is a hollow Cobalion. Looking very good. Looking very swish. So I'll put that in the pile of ones to put away properly. We also have Sabrina's Suggestion, which we've seen already. Now we've got some from the Jungle set as well. Oh, thank you as always for the shout out. What a gent. Raider, you've got fantastic content. I want people to see it. So yes, this is Meowth from the Jungle set. So this is very much from around 1999. Classic. Jigglypuff, also from the Jungle set. Wait. That Jigglypuff has green eyes. Is that a shiny? I'm sure a shiny Jigglypuff is green eyes. There's Geodude from the Fossil set. He's always a perfect gentleman. I love it. I'd like to say it was the way I was brought up, but as a lot of you know, my upbringing was wasn't all that. Yeah, I think I picked up a lot of good stuff from my mum, from my grandmother. So yeah, always got to treat people right. There's plenty of people out there that will treat you badly. Why be another person that treats people badly? Here we've got a Dark Persian. Ooh. Oh, the Jungle Set Eevee. Oh, classic. I love that. Ollie, hey buddy, sorry I had to disappear. Ollie, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. As I always say, if you come across in a raid, I understand that when you do a that when you've done a stream, you've got post-stream stuff to do. You've got all little bits like that. I massively appreciate the raid. I really, really do. Sorry I was on break at the time. But I do massively appreciate the raid. But yeah, once you finish the stream, there's so many extra bits to do behind the scenes. So honestly, never ever ever, you never have to apologise. Never ever have to apologise. I appreciate you massively. I appreciate you even more for the fact that you've come back and say hi again. So honestly, thank you so much, Ollie. We need to have a catch up as well. Have we had any news about the MCC? Also, we have a Limbo jingle from Ariel. Raider, I less than 3 Limbo. Oh, Raider, you sweetheart, you absolute sweetheart. I won't go too much into this. It might be something that I might bring up in another person's stream. Maybe if Ali Mac ends up doing his discussion stream idea that he asked me if I wanted to be involved in. It might be something that can come up there. But the Raider, your I less than 3 Limbo comment is actually quite an interesting one. Like I said, I won't go too far into it, but that was how I used to say to a girl I was seeing when I was in college. I used to say less than 3. There is a very good reason for it, but that is not for today's stream. Ariel, no matter the size of your audience, whether you're pulling 1 or 1,000 plus viewers, you're making a difference. Thank you for bringing joy, and just know that even when you feel like you're not doing much, you could potentially be making someone's day a lot better by just being yourself. Never give up, and just know that you can achieve anything if you put in the hard work and time, and there are people out there that appreciate you. Don't remember if I posted it here or not, so I figured I would post it today. Ariel, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have or not, but I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. And this is what I say, you know, when people come in on a raid as well. I've had people come in on a raid with with say like 2 or 3 people, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it's a small raid," and I'm like, "No, you choosing to raid me, whether it's with 1 person or 1,000 people, just the fact that you chose to raid me makes my day." So. Yeah, 100%. It's the little things, and people often forget that the little things do get appreciated. I appreciate I appreciate what you're saying as well, because it's to me as well. No matter the size of my audience, whether I'm pulling 1 or 1,000 plus viewers, I'm making a difference. Because the thing is, you guys, you're choosing to come and see me, which I massively appreciate. I couldn't put into words how much I truly appreciate that. But the fact that you're coming here to see me, and that shows that you appreciate the stuff that I provide for you, and that means a heck of a lot. Yeah, always remember that you are appreciated. People can often forget that they are appreciated because they just think they don't do anything, but those little interactions that you do during the day, that can be a life and death difference for some people. You know, just have essentially, you know, you don't know, especially on Twitch, we've got no idea what some people what some people have going on in their lives, especially from a streamer's perspective to viewers. You know, I don't know what's going on in a lot of your lives, and that's it. It could very much get to a point of, you know, I'm going to watch this stream and that could be it. And then I'd see a person coming in not knowing that, but I always know how important it is to ask people how they're doing, because that one little question can be the turning point between making a life and death decision. from someone who has been at that precipice, someone who's been on that edge, someone who essentially heard the right thing when he was on the edge to help make the decision to still be here. I totally appreciate that. 100%. You never know what people are going through, so always try and be kind. Streams like you saved my life, Lewis. Thank you, Ariel. Let's see. All I want is to let you know that you are appreciated, and that goes to you and everybody in the community. Because I mean, again, it might not seem a lot, but the fact that I'll direct this directly to Ariel, but Ariel, I mean, I can't ever put into words how much I appreciate seeing your name pop up in my chat, because I know that you're a lovely person. You are a wonder to have in chat as well, both for me and everybody else in the community. It does go both ways. It does really go both ways. I'm so happy that I've been able to touch your life in a positive way, but never forget that you honestly touched my life in a positive way as well. And that is, like I said, I'm directing this towards Ariel, but I do feel very similar about everybody in the community. So never underestimate the power of appreciation. Never underestimate it. Raider, I wasn't sure anyone would get it, to be honest. It's how it reads out. Oh, I less than 3. No, I get it. Like I said, I do. I have a reason. Oh, it's how text to speak reads it out. Oh my god, when I said it, it was before text to speech was a thing, which is really, actually, again, probably showing my age. Bat, I had to unshot, but I'm back. Bat, what did you get? What did you get? JFPL, ask me anything. Exactly, ask me anything within reason. This is a PG-13 stream still, but essentially the way I'm looking at it, ask the question, and then I can decide whether or not to answer it. We did have a question earlier on, which was about marijuana. Essentially asking if I smoke marijuana. I felt that question probably wasn't appropriate, but I did have an answer that related to it, which is the fact that I am pro legalization. I think that's a good thing. And that is why I spend so much time here. You're amazing and wholesome with so many other things. Oh, Ariel, again, I think part of the reason I struggle with the confidence as well is because I don't feel like I'm doing anything special. I'm just feeling like I'm doing the bare minimum of what humans should do, which is just, be kind. Raider, a kind word can absolutely save a life. Raider, preach. Making someone feel like they're not alone and included makes a huge difference. Taking from someone who knows the impact it can have on a bad day. Raider, 100%, 100%. But Raider, you are definitely not alone. I'm always here for you, and I've always got your back, buddy. Oh, thank you, Lewis. No problem at all, Ariel. Right, Dr. Apothecary. Unfortunately, that question is being removed as it doesn't fit with PG-13. So a bit of an odd one, anyway. But other than that, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Seriously about to cry right now. Oh, Ariel, honestly, it's okay. It's okay. Big loves. Can I still swear? Dr. Apothecary, yeah, so I do, we do generally say in the rules, no bad language. I'm going to say we're happy for innuendos or anything like that. Anything that would go over the heads of a child, that is fine. But yeah, we don't have naughty words here, I'm afraid. Oh, Raider giving Ariel a hug. This is why we love this community. This is what we like. Caden just got back from school. Welcome back, Caden. Welcome back. You've come to us in the middle of our Ask Me Anything stream, which is essentially Ask Me Anything within reason, as long as it's PG-13. Naughty words. Dr. Apothecary, in fact, it's not even just naughty words, it's naughty. Naughty words. Naughty. A proper old school English naughty. Exactly, JFL. Naughty. Oh dear. So yeah, so in between the Ask Me Anything questions, we are also going through some of my classic Pokemon cards, which do contain some new ones. I currently have a... oh, and a great question as well. So yeah, so we, in between questions, we're going through some of my classic Pokemon cards, as well as my current unsorted pile, which has quite a few, which we have had quite a few hollow pulls from. So I will go through those again once we've finished the pile to be sorted. I'll show you another one of our rarities as well, which I've shown earlier on, but I'll bring out again just for the fun of it. He's not Twitch Jesus. He's a very naughty boy. But yeah, Dr. Apothecary, here's a weird question. Have you ever shaved your legs or wax? And would you? So yes, would be the short answer to that. So I used to live and work in Spain, specifically in Mallorca, in the Balearic Islands. And whilst I was there, I was a singer and dancer, but we did a charity event in which we sold wax strips to wax my legs. Now it was a great idea. It was a really, really good idea. Did we think it through? No, we didn't. So there was me laying on the sun lounger, shorts pulled right up, so they're like so it looked like I was wearing a nappy, and then people paid to take a wax strip, and then they had the opportunity to pull that wax strip as well. Dr. Apothecary, unfortunately I can't stick around because I swear too much, but I hope you have a good stream. Dr. Apothecary, no problem at all, no problem at all. Thank you very, very much for popping in. Hopefully we'll get a chance to catch up again in somebody else's stream as well. But thank you so much for popping in, and thank you very much for your question, which I will finish whilst you're leaving as well. Oh, we're getting some great questions coming through. Right, so with the wax shaved legs. So yeah, so I had my shorts pulled right up, so I looked like I was wearing a diaper or a nappy. And yeah, so we got the wax strips, started selling them off, and as it got towards the end of it, we realised that we didn't quite, because people were just choosing where to put them on my legs as well. They were just slapping them on, whipping it off. So I ended up very patchy. Oh, Ariel, I was just about to thank you for the bitty, and now 100 bits as well. Thank you so much. Honestly, massively appreciate the bitties. Seriously appreciate it. So yeah, so I had my legs waxed, but I ended up with, it almost looked like a map of an American city, because it was all these straight lines of hair where the wax strips hadn't been placed sort of right next to where the last one was. So all these like lines of hairs left. It was awful. Thankfully, one of the guests at the hotel just happened to have a tube of Veet hair remover cream, and she let me have it. And she said, "Don't worry, just take the cream, put it on your legs, and then wash it off, and then you'll be fine." I was like, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I can have nice, smooth, clean legs. So I get this Veet hair remover, and I'm like, well, I've got long legs, so I'm gonna have to use a lot of it. So I start putting it on, layering it on, plastering it on. So I essentially look like I'm covered in like a perfectly white butter, like shea butter or something like that. It was thick. That is important note number one. It was very, very thick. I then decided that obviously it's not going to be a matter of you put it on and then you immediately wash it off, because it won't have time to work. So I thought, you know what? I'll watch something on Netflix, and then when that's done, I'll go and wash it off. So I decided to watch a film on Netflix. So an hour and a half, hour and 45, maybe even 2 hours later, I go to wash it off, and then I realise there's quite an odd smell coming from it. Hour and a half to 2 hours is important note number 2. I then wash it off, and I think, to be fair, probably what it's supposed to do. I wash it off, and the hair just falls off. Like, it's just coming off with the water. And like I said, that's probably what it's meant to do, but it seemed horrific at the time. Once I got it off, my legs were raw. They were pink. Apparently, you're only supposed to leave it on for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it's supposed to be a thin, almost clear layer. Oh, my legs were in so much pain, and because I was working in Spain in the middle of the holiday season, I was essentially working with like skinless legs, just totally burnt raw legs in the hot sun. So for like 2 weeks, instead of being able to wear shorts, I was having to wear like jogging bottoms in like 38, 39, 40 degrees Celsius heat. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. And the worst thing about that was the joggers. I just sweat. I was sweating inside the joggers, and it was just irritating my legs for 2 weeks. It was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, I have waxed my legs. I've shaved them as well. As they were growing back, I used to shave them to keep them smooth for a little while. I now have lovely hairy legs again. Let's quickly catch up on chat as well before I get back to the questions. Yeah, Dr. Apothecary, wood more strips, just clean them up. It was very, very thick. Very thick. That's fine. Apothecary, that is fine. Okay, yeah, I'm going. Yo, hold up. No, I want to hear this to the end. Yeah, it does fall off like that. But you only need it on for like 10 minutes. Little baby legs. Oh, I did have little baby legs. And the thing is as well, in that same hotel, I also played a character in one of our shows. It was a game show. And I was little Bambino. I was the hotel baby. 6'1" baby. Where in the evening I would have my shorts rolled up into like a nappy or diaper style, and then I would run screaming around the swimming pool, waiting for one of the guests to catch me as part of the game. Yeah, little baby legs, and it was my own fault. I should have read the instructions. Candy Girl, welcome in. Limbo, hey! Always read labels, kids. Exactly. Naughty, gotta love that hair. Gotta love this hair. The hair that I waxed off my legs, not so much. Was the character named Baby Legs. Yeah, so I was Baby Legs, and I was partnered up with a detective called Regular Legs. No problem at all, Apothecary. Thank you so much for popping by. I do appreciate it. Apologies for it being for us being a PG-13 stream, but I do appreciate you popping by, and thank you very, very much for your question as well. Massively appreciate it. Huge Limbo loves. Right, let me catch back up on the questions as well. Lewis being as wholesome as always. Thank you, Ariel. Try my best. What would you estimate is the value of your card collection? At a rough guess, and I'm meaning really rough. See you soon, Apothecary. Thank you so much. Yeah, so really rough guess. Probably somewhere around £500, maybe more. There's a couple that I'm not sure on the value of. I've seen some of the ones that I've got that have gone for quite a high amount, but are probably in slightly better condition. I also have something that is very, very rare, so I don't really have a price for that at all. I've seen at different periods in time, I've seen the exact same set that I've got in exactly the same condition as I've got it, selling from anywhere between 500 on its own to 25,000 on its own. So it's a big range. But that's the thing with trading cards. Generally, they are only worth as much as what the market will currently pay for them. But yeah, it's a tough one. I will actually I will use this as a segue to show my my rare card. Well, rare cards, rare binder. It was a special edition set that was made by Wizards of the Coast around 2000, 2001. They made another version around 2005, 2006 that had a much larger run. But it's not the same as this one. This was the first one, and I think when I bought it, it was around £200 new. So probably worth a little bit of something now. And I can never quite remember how many were made. It's either 2,000 or 20,000 total, but I can't quite remember. But this is the Pokemon trading card game Pikachu World Collection. So this is an absolute classic from 2000, 2001. And what's interesting about it is it has all of the different Pikachus that were available at the time, but all in different languages. So they have the birthday Pikachu, which was quite a rare one in English. Then we've got Flying Pikachu in German. We've got a Japanese Pikachu from the Jungle set. We have, I'm trying to read this off the webcam, I believe Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch. Oh no, that one's Italian. We've got a Dutch one in there somewhere. Surf for French, yep, and Korean as well. $2020 Pikachu in the center. Oh, the Dynamax Pikachu, Gigantamax Pikachu. But look at that! What an old design for Pikachu that is. I must say though, that is one of my favourite Pikachu designs of all time. Although, and to be fair, absolute classic, the Jungle set Pikachu. Pikachu, that's what I'm talking about. Right, so yeah, so that was a good little segue. Let's see, there's the cards I'm going to go through in a little bit. So yeah, so I'd really struggle to value. I'm also not perfect at being able to tell between the different rankings of cards, different gradings. Oh, we've got Hydrate from Ha. I am slowly making my way through chat, so if anyone said hello, I will be with you. I will be with you. Ariel, you know what? I'm gonna give you something for that, Lewis. You touched my life so much, and I want to bless you for it. Oh, is that? And that was where you dropped the bitties. Oh, Ariel, you're too kind. Big loves. Big loves. Oh, those cuddle emotes. Oh, the Yoshi and the Furret. That's a winner for me, JFL. Then we've got the Dr. Apothecary ones that I went through whilst they were still here. Have you ever imagined / drawn your own Pokemon? And if so, what was it? No, I actually don't think I have. But weirdly, I did Digimon. I did imagine and draw my own Digimon. I never did it for Pokemon, but I did do it for Digimon. I actually, weirdly enough, still have the drawings I made as a 11 or 12-year-old. They are awful. They're absolutely awful. But I've got pages and pages and pages of baby Digimon, rookie Digimon, all of the different evolutions and the different chains and different. Yeah. Honestly, I send myself so much to PG streams. JPL, appreciated. Love bitties, Ariel. Love the love bitties. Very, very thick. Jesus, that's me when I'm eating cheese. Candy Girl, Limbo, hey! Hello, hello, hello! I know I've already said hello to you, but I'll say hello to you again. And Naughty as well, say hello to you again as well. I do hope you're having a fantastic day. 6-1, honey, I grew the baby. Geeky Bat, I'm so glad someone recognised the Rick and Morty reference as well. Welcome in, welcome in. I know I've already said welcome with a hydrate, but I finally got to your chat, so welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much. And damn, nice. Damn, Daniel.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I'm landing across the tower, but Jesus wins, bye-bye.
Yes, love the Dragon Balls. Speaking of collector's markets, I'm curious on what you think if I told you that video game prices are being artificially inflated massively. Oh, interesting enough, I kind of feel like I've had this discussion with somebody already. When you say artificially inflated and video game prices, are you talking about old video games that are being collected? Or are you talking about new video games having their prices inflated? Because I think both. I think that's true for both. But the thing is, you will always find, if we're going on the classic games, also like some of the rare collectible games, like N64 games and things like that. To be fair, it's exactly like I was saying with the cards. Their value is whatever the market will pay for. And the longer time goes on, like, for example, an N64 console, there are going to be less and less working N64 consoles to buy. Therefore, it will be a seller's market. To be fair, it's probably why I don't deal much with the buying and selling of collectibles like that. Just because it is it can be pure luck sometimes as to when you're going and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know more about that. I am interested. Very nice. 2020 Pikachu in the centre. Pikachu. Daniel, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's get a quick shout out for you as well. Examples like Super Mario Bros. 1 going for like $1 million. Yeah, so I mean, I suppose that to a degree, it makes sense that Super Mario Bros. 1, there aren't going to be many cartridges left that still work. $1 million is ridiculous, but it does get. I suppose it does get to a point that once you have something that is so limited, such a limited stock around in the world, they essentially become like artwork, like paintings. Zane, thank you very, very much for the follow. If you have said hello in the chat, I am making my way down. I will get round to your chat very, very soon, but thank you very, very much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Market be ruined by YouTubers. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. YouTubers buying stuff for clout. To be fair, I've seen a lot of Pokemon streamers who obviously they open card packs on stream, which is fine. But then when you see them buying an entire case, and you start to think to yourself, right, you're literally just doing that for clout. You're just doing that for clout, so you can put on your title, I bought a whole case for X amount of money. And no one's actually interested. No one's really bothered in the money that you've spent. They're more interested in seeing the cards come out. True, except that market is a few select people constantly buying and selling the same cartridges for consistently inflated prices. I saw a great video that explained it beautifully. If I find it, can I put it in Discord? Please do, JFPL. That would be right up my alley. That would be very interesting. So essentially, like, person A sells it to person B sells it to person C sells it back to person A, and it just rotates. Obviously, a larger community than that, but it just rotates around them, and they're inflating their own prices. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's only themselves that end up losing there, and the other side of things, people who might enjoy those things might never have the opportunity to be able to afford those things. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. Daniel, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thank you very much for asking. Daniel, not too bad at all. Really enjoying this Ask Me Anything, to be fair. I've had some great questions. Really enjoyed going through the classic Pokemon cards as well as some of the new ones, which I don't know a lot about. But yeah, happy days, Daniel. Happy days. Zane, only Pokemon content I feel comfortable making is mystery box ones, so it doesn't affect stock for collectors. That Zane, I mean that makes sense. The only other side to that, and this is something I'd feel uncomfortable about as well, because I think I'd be similar to you. I'd be thinking more big picture, whereas when it really comes down to it, and I suppose this isn't meant as a comment on capitalism. We're not having a political discussion, but that is the way capitalism works, is that if you have the money to buy out all of something, you can. Like I said, for me, I don't understand people saying, I spent $5,000 on a case of Pokemon cards. Just be like, I'm going to open, like, 1,000 packs of Pokemon cards on stream. Hey, you don't need to tell the money. It's like news articles now. News articles now always tell you how much the house that the person in the article lives in is. Don't know why it's done. It's happened during my lifetime. But yeah, sometimes you'll say, this cyclist was knocked off their bike by a BMW driver. The BMW driver actually lives in a 4-bedroom house in Dorset that they bought for £500,000. And I'm like, why does that matter? Found it, and of course it's a Carl Jobs video. Very well researched. Looking forward to seeing it, JFPL. Really am. Pesky algorithm needs the value. It's so annoying. Exactly. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's more than anything, it's clout. It's just people hunting clout. The only clout I want is happiness. I want to be able to say everybody who comes into my stream has a smile on the face come the end of it. Oh, and dances the Dragon Ball song. Gotta dance the Dragon Ball song. Right, so let's, as we've gone through the questions that we've got on in chat so far, let's get back onto some Pokemon cards. But as always, if you have any questions, drop them into the chat. I'll see what I can do to answer them for you as well. Isn't there a Nintendo announcement today? I thought I'd heard that. I don't always keep up with Nintendo Directs. I generally seem to focus on the Pokemon Directs. I see £8,000 on eBay for Pikachu on the ball. It just makes me want to die. Wait, Pikachu on the ball? Is that a card or? Oh, the 5th futsal promo one. Yeah, again, it was a limited print, so I kind of get it. Mahoishi! That's a name I've not seen in a while. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Founder on the channel as well. Love to see it. I know that our time zones are awfully mixed up, so I totally appreciate that. But welcome in, welcome in. It is Mr. Twitch Jesus himself. Good finish moving. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So just de-stress, relax, chill now then, yeah? Love it, love it. But I'm glad to see you doing well. As for Nintendo news, I'm honestly not sure. Might come out a little bit later for us. I know that the news sometimes hits between around 4 and 6 in the UK, so maybe it's just not been released yet. There was a few bits of news yesterday, but they all seem relatively minor. But yeah, I'd keep a lookout. But I bet it's not coming. It won't drop until I'd probably check around 6 PM. I just want to say that I'm grateful these kind of communities exist, where I can talk about stuff that I love with people that know what I'm on about. Exactly, JFPL. Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about Twitch. It brings people of similar interests together. But yeah, let's carry on with some of the Pokemon cards whilst we see if there's any other questions coming through as well. So this is a 2nd edition Doduo. Mighty Mouse, you're still going? Yeah, not finishing yet. Not finishing yet. Might not be going for too much longer, but yeah, we'll go for a little bit. Blaine's Tauros from the Gym Leaders set. Are you just going to open cards today, Lewis? To be fair, Set, I'm not even opening cards. These are just unsorted cards from my collection. But yeah, because I've not sorted them, it's just as much of a surprise for me as it is for all of you. But yeah, so today's stream is kind of a bonus stream. It is an Ask Me Anything and Pokemon card showcase. So by all means, ask me any questions you like. I'm free to take it. Oh, Mahoishi with a killer question. Here's a good question. Favorite gym leader and why? Right. It is a very, very good question. Bat, I think, has just put in the answer I think I was probably going to go for. Despite me being a water trainer, I'm definitely a water trainer through and through. That's where my favourites all seem to lie. I've always liked the water types since the very, very beginning. So you'd think I'd be going for a water type trainer like Misty or Crash Awake, but no. Instead, I think it would be Blaine. Blaine's character in the anime, chef's kiss, perfect. The whole quiz idea for the gym is the quiz idea for the gym is brilliant. Like, it's absolutely brilliant. And I'm all about quizzes, so that really fits. Yeah, Blaine's brilliant, and as well, because I read the Pokemon Adventures manga, I really enjoy Blaine's character in that as well. If I was going to go for a second favorite, it would probably, again, surprising, not a water type, and again from early generations, but it would probably be Claire, who doesn't seem to get a lot of love in the new games. Like, a lot of gym leaders return in future generations, or you meet them in random locations. Claire never really seems to have had that. I'm trying to think if I can remember seeing her in Pokemon Masters. So yeah. And JFPL with another good question as well. An interesting question for you. What's your opinion on AI becoming smarter than all of human intelligence? Right. Well, see, in my mind, it's an inevitable situation. AI, if it hasn't already, always will eventually end up smarter than all of human intelligence. Now, is it partially due to the fact that it's been like a perfect storm of situations to allow it? Quite possibly. The fact that, the majority of human knowledge is now available in data form on the internet seems like it would make it very easy for an AI to essentially pull almost all of human knowledge together in a very short amount of time. For someone who has read the Douglas Adams series of books, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and all that, the whole idea of having an AI that you can ask the question, what is the meaning of the universe? What is the answer to the ultimate question? 42. But what is 42 So yeah, it's is it a good thing for humanity as a whole? I mean, if you go, if we're going on film suggestions, it does feel like the first steps towards Skynet. It does sound like we're heading towards the whole Terminator kind of thing. Again, do AIs follow the rules of robotics, Asimov's rule of robotics? If they then have the ability to be smarter than all of humanity combined, would they still bother to follow the Asimov's rules of robotics? It's a real tough one. It is a real tough one. From a very basic point of view, I'm very much about the progression of knowledge and the pursuit of knowledge. So I kind of feel like an AI that can hold all of humans' intelligence in one and be able to work with it is a massive step forward in humanity. But is it necessarily safe? How do you know? It gets to a point where you're thinking about essentially it would very swiftly go from humans looking at something humans have created to the equivalent of humans being like rats to the AI being humans, is that we wouldn't even be able to fathom the kind of things that AI would be able to think of. If there would be a way to make sure it stays controlled, yes. By the virtue of it being an artificial intelligence that would be, by definition, smarter than the people programming it, you'd have to imagine that if it has any level of self-preservation, that it would remove those barriers to its own learning. So yeah, it's a real tough one. I'm very much of the opinion that it is going to happen, though. It is sort of the next sort of the next step forwards. Koga's gym was pretty cool. Little traps in the mansion. I do like Koga's gym. I was never the biggest fan of Koga himself, but yeah, I did enjoy Koga's gym. Oh, Nessa, just ordered something to do with my streaming ambience a bit. Oh, what is that? Given the rate of technological advancement, I personally think it's almost inevitable that an AI will be as smart as a human in every aspect. At that point, said AI will be able to reprogram itself to be smarter than literally anything. That's the risk. That's the worry, and that is the concern. And it wouldn't necessarily be a matter of blocking things so that it can remove it. It would so that it can remove the blocks. It would almost be teaching the AI that it needs to hold itself back, or you limit the amount of memory that it can access. I mean, the other thing as well is, I suppose you could assume you could potentially make an assumption that I'm talking about AIs as fully functioning, moving robots, androids, cyborgs, whereas more likely than not, it's going to be a computer, it's going to be a program, it's going to be a system. So if it doesn't have the ability to improve or increase its own memory, that could be the pullback. That could be the thing that slows it down from being potentially the thing that will ruin us. Some floodlights with RGB lights to get different colours behind me. That sounds amazing. Should be arriving on Monday. Nessa, I'm definitely going to try and have a look at that. I'm excited. I'll leave this topic by saying that the AI in a box experiment is, in my opinion, the most terrifying robotics experiment to date. I feel like I read about that, but I'm going to put it on a tab in my Google so I can look into it again. But interestingly enough, that is the argument that I would use as being better as being the way to stop it. An AI in a box where it doesn't have the ability to increase its own hard drive, its own memory. I mean, if we get Matrix, I would be happy. Better than Terminator. Ah, back. Oh, JPL, who's to say we're not already in the Matrix? Blue pill, red pill. But the thing is, when you if you delve deeper into the Matrix, you might feel like fine, especially if you end up being like Neo or something like that. But when you really think about it, in the Matrix, humans were just being used as batteries. They were just being used as energy, which, to be fair, is another route that humanity could go down. If jobs continue to be taken up by computer systems, AI, robots, androids, cyborgs, if jobs keep going away, eventually it'll get to a point where governments can't afford to keep all these people alive. So it would end up being a little bit like, if anyone's seen Black Mirror, the episode where all these people live in a tower block and they spend their day earning credits by cycling on a static exercise bike. And essentially those credits, they're essentially by powering the country, they are earning credits. That is essentially one step away from being unconscious as a battery for the Matrix. And to be fair, I can see that being the way the world could end up going, and it's weird to think, but who knows? Just see how we deal with it. Miles, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very, very much. You've actually just come in at the tail end of a very, very philosophical question about AI. Because today we are doing an Ask Me Anything. Ask me any questions you like, and I will do my absolute bestest to answer them. As long as it's PG-13, I'll do my absolute bestest. But as I always say, feel free to ask any question, and if it's not PG-13, I will either look for an alternate way of answering it, or we'll look for another question. Not a problem. We're also going through some of my classic Pokemon cards in between the questions as well. Dragold, welcome in, Dragold. How are you doing, you absolute superstar? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in. Wendigoon did a great vid on that experiment. I think I've seen a lot of Wendigoon's stuff. I do recognise that name. So excited for it. So another streamer streaming. It looked amazing. Oh, Nessa, it's going to look awesome. I can't wait. So let's carry on with the Pokemon card showcase as well. So we've got a... I'm going to get the focus done while we've got Dragold's clip going there. What game was that, Dragold? I was trying to figure it out as I was watching it. So we've got 2nd edition Farfetch'd, Rocket Machop, 2nd edition Tauros, Rocket Dark Machoke, regular Machoke, Jungle edition Rhyhorn, 2nd edition Rhydon, 2nd edition Onix, Jungle Primate, Jungle Marowak, Jungle Cubone, Nightly Garbage Run, Rocket Secret Machine. Some of the Rocket ones are really cool. Plus Power! Oh my days! Plus Power! These were the cards before they decided to put like X attack and stuff into that and stuff like that into it. Plus Power. That's going back a bit. Potion, Energy Search, Imposter Professor Oak. It's not the real Professor Oak, it's an imposter! Also from the 2nd edition, we got Full Heal, Narrow Gym, Gust of Wind, Fighting Energy, Fighting Energy, Fighting Energy. Might have a few of these. Upside Down. Wood Sus. Very sus. It's sus wood. Professor Plywood. Energy Removal. Misty's Wrath. Come on, focus. Focus. Misty's Wrath. Maintenance. Professor Plywood. I was quite proud of that. A lot of fighting energies in this this pack here. This pile, I should say. Ah, and then Slowpoke. So I think. Oh, I thought we were. I don't think we are back round, but I missed one of the cards was a reverse holo. So that's another pile to pop down to one side. And yeah, it looks like we did have a reverse holo electro charger. Charge in your batteries. Course friend, had to come along and see my friend. How's the stream been? Yeah, not too bad at all, Dragold. I cannot complain. I really cannot complain. Been having a lot of fun. Gonna say, been having some great questions. We've been showcasing some Pokemon cards because a lot of these I haven't seen before as well. It's quite a surprise as well. So yeah, this is the last pile of unsorted now. So we're gonna fly through these. Fighting energy, fighting energy, fighting energy, fighting energy, fighting energy, fighting energy, fighting energy. Gonna have quite a few of these by the looks. There we go. We're on to the actual cards now. We have Cinccino. Looking cute as always. Miltank. Moo Moo Malt. Moo Moo Malt. Look at Miltank relaxing. Love to see it. The amazing Bread Boy, welcome in and thank you very, very much for the follow. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. You've caught us in the middle of our 600 follower goal event where we are doing an Ask Me Anything and a Pokemon card showcase, going through some of the classics. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your time with us here. Oh, Miles, favourite starter not including Gen 1. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it would be the Mudkip line. Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips. But yeah, it's always relatively easy for me anyway because I always pick the water starter. So it would definitely be it would definitely be one of the water types. So I would say Squirtle would probably be my favorite water starter anyway. So yeah, excluding first gen, yeah, Swampet's there. Second might be the Primarina line from Gen 7. But yeah, Swampert would be number one for me. Great starter. Really, really good typing as well. Okay, let's continue on. So we've got Jang Mo-O. It looks like the non-holo version of the Staryu that we got earlier on. We have Houndour. Ghastly. Oh, I like that design. Corphish, looking mad. Oh, a reverse holo. Reverse holo Lairon. Let's bring that back. There we go. Oh, we love the reverse holos. That one's going in the pile. Up next we have Miss Magius. Dark Energy. Another Alolan Graveler. Another Cinccino. Another Torracat. Upside down Vullaby. Dratini. We've got a Zorua. Oh, upside down again. Let's just make sure these are the right way around. So we don't have to keep messing around. Now, I'm not looking at any of these properly, but it does look like there's definitely some more hollows to come. As well as some that are definitely from the 90s. Let me take this big bunch of energy cards out as well. In the middle. There we go. But to be fair, Miles, I actually really like that question for everybody else. What is everybody else's favourite starter, not including Gen 1? Here we have Psyduck. Come on, Psyduck, focus. There we go. Emolga. Mimikyu, looking swish. There's Fairy Energy, Nidorina. Sabrina's suggestion. Geekabat, I need to lay down as I'm working tonight. Have a rest, Bat. Honestly, take it easy. Exactly, take it easy, all you legends. No problem at all. Thank you so much for being here, though, Bat. I do massively, massively appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night at work. Yeah, get yourself some rest. Miles, Chimchar or Tepig? Two very good choices, to be fair. Very good choices. Dragon Boy, welcome in, Dragon Boy. Lothion Upsetty. I love that, the little gnome with the knife. No, no. We have base set Wartortle. Wartortle looking rough and ready there. And again. We've got a Lowland Graveler. The amazing Bread Boy, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so, so much for popping in. I love that Pikachu emote as well with the minigun. Wasn't looking at that to happen. Right, so yeah, we've got our Dratini. Let's get the focus on again. There we go. Pawniard. Amazing Bread Boy, I'm doing great. That is fantastic to hear. That is fantastic to hear. Thank you so, so much for popping in to see us as well. I do appreciate it. I've actually just dropped you a follow as well, just so I can hopefully see if I can catch one of your streams in the future as well. Right, Alolan Grimer. We have a Water Energy. There we have Sliggoo. Beware. Alomomola. Wimpod. Oh, Goomy! It's the knitted Goomy. Like I said, I really enjoy the clay ones where it's real thing and it's photographed and it's IRL. The knitted ones, those are definitely up there for me. Love that. There we've got another Whaler. Whalmer. Beldum again. Oh, we've got Rockruff. Oh, and we've got a reverse holo Goodra. Reverse holo Goodra. Love to see it. Oh! Lycanroc GX! Full card art. That's definitely going in the pile. Ooh! Happy with that as a pull. Then we've got Weeping Bell. Ooh, favourite pseudo legendary. Let me get the list up because I'm sure there's one I'll end up forgetting. Yes, there's currently 9 pseudo-legendaries. Dragonite, Titar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Como, and Dragapult. very, very tough question. Maybe if I sort of take some of them out, it'll help me get there. So not Garchomp, not Hydreigon, not Goodra, not Dragapult. So that gets rid of 4, which leaves 5. Dragonite, Titar, Mence, Metagross, or Kommo-o. Probably wouldn't be Metagross. Yeah, so then I'm in a tough one between Dragonite, Titar, Salamence, and Kommo-o. I don't think Dragapult deserves to be. I've not got a problem with Dragapult, and essentially to be considered pseudo-legendary, they must have a base stat total of 600 or more. Oh no, a base stat total of exactly 600. I think I'll drop Salamence. Yep. The thing is, I like Dragonite. I like Titar. But I'm thinking I might have to go Kommo-o. Kommo-o has a lot going for it that I really like about it. It has some really interesting movesets. I actually really like its design. It's an interesting typing. The sad thing is it doesn't like it definitely doesn't like fairy. It definitely doesn't like coming up against fairy types. But yeah, I think Kommo-o. Kommo-o also has a fantastic shiny. So yeah, Kommo-o is the one that I'd go for. Salamence, to be fair, great shout. Really, really good shout. To be fair, Goodra is the one I always forget is a pseudo legendary. Oh, I love that Pikachu. That is adorable. That is literally adorable. Aquapatch, Skiddo, Starly, Salandit, Shelmet. Oh, reverse hollow peeking red card. Put that to one side. Alolan Geodude, Grimer, reverse hollow Pidgey to go with our reverse hollow Starly. Nice. Nice. Nidoking looking very swish there as well. Grass type energy, Heliolisk, fighting energy, old one. Team Rocket Squirtle, base set Squirtle. What an amazing design as well. Love that artwork. Rocket Magikarp, base set Magikarp. That to be caught on a fishing rod. Jungle set Snorlax, not the shiny one. I've got the shiny one elsewhere though. Now we've got Ponyta. Right, come on, focus, focus. There we go. We've got Mareep, Litwick, Fighting Energy, Cinccino, Miltank. Oh, I think does that mean we've gone round again? I think that means we've been through them all. Okay, so yeah, those are that's all of our unsorted ones now sorted through. So let's have another flick through because people will have missed these. So these are our these are the hollows that we have found in today's sorting session. Miles' favourite Team Rocket Pokemon. Oh, oh, there's so many. I mean, if we're including the anime, I feel like it kind of has to be Meowth. Do like Meowth. If we're not including the anime, possibly Weezing. I do like Weezing. Technically not a Team Rocket Pokemon, but James is Growlithe. Ah. So yeah, so these are the hollows we have found in today's stream. We have Reverse Hollow Pidgey, Reverse Hollow Peking Red Card, Lycanroc GX Full Art. Like I said, if anyone knows the modern cards, like I said, I don't know them very well. So if anyone knows the modern cards, let me know if there's anything anything good. This is the Reverse Hollow Goodra. Once it, there we go. There's Reverse Hollow Goodra. Reverse Hollow Lyron. Carnivine do be nice though. Carnivine doesn't get enough love. Carnivine's a great Pokemon. Reverse Hollow Electro Charger. Again, let's get the focus. Cobalion GX. Full card art as well. Oricorio with the Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow Staryu as well. Reverse Hollow Slowbro. Reverse Hollow Murkrow. Again, let's try and get the focus. Reverse Hollow Wimpod. First edition Energy, not a hollow, but it's first edition. First edition Super Rod as well. Reverse Hollow Yveltal. Reverse Hollow Electabuzz from an event. Regular Hollow Aegislash. Reverse Hollow Lavender Town. Full body art Rainbow, full card art Rainbow Ampharos. Favorite game and anime. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Let me just get through the rest of these. We're almost there now. There's a Reverse Hollow Starly, just because it's absolutely killing my arms holding these up. Reverse Hollow Mankey, Reverse Hollow Wailmer, First Edition Bill's Teleporter. That's a non-hollow Rayquaza, but I decided to keep that one anyway because Rayquaza. Guzzlord GX. We have two of these. We've got this one and this one. Both hollow. Reverse Hollow Xerneas. Hollow Blissey. Reverse Hollow Altar of the Moon. Reverse Hollow Sableye. Reverse Hollow Gothita. Toxpex GX. Full card art. Reverse Hollow Pidgeys. That's all of those, as well as our two hollow rainbow energies that we found along the way as well. Oh, that's making my arms ache. That was. Right. So, favorite game and anime. Favorite game, if we're including a whole game series, Pokemon by a country mile. If we're talking about individual games, and as annoying as this is, I'm saying individual games, there is a pair of games that I would say are my favorite of all time, and that's Portal and Portal 2 by Valve. They're incredible games, so well written, unbelievably well written. But the games I put most hours in, 100% is Pokemon. Favorite anime though? Oh, that's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. I I really, 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 really rate Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think that is possibly one of the most perfect animes ever made. I really enjoyed Sword Art Online. I do really enjoy Sword Art Online. So yeah, so I think those would probably be my top two, but I've got quite a lot that are close in the top, probably like top 10. My Hero Academia, I really enjoyed that, having only watched that recently. I'm currently watching through all of Fairy Tail, which might have been a bad idea, as there are tons of episodes of that. Elfen Lied, I've heard of that one before. Someone's actually recommended it to me already. Let me have a look. Because I have had quite a lot of fantastic animes mentioned to me. Yeah, so it's actually on the list of Pokemon that list of anime that I'm currently looking to work through. So I've watched Tokyo Ghoul recently as well, which is on that list, and I'm currently watching through Fairy Tail, as I said. But yeah, there are. The thing is, there's so many. Favorite Pokemon? You gotta see it. So darn awesome. I can say I've taken the recommendation. It's on my list. It's definitely gonna get seen. Favorite Pokemon game and anime series. I assume that's Pokemon game and Pokemon anime series. In which case, Attack on Titan is another one that's on the list. Favorite Pokemon game and anime series. Favorite Pokemon game would be Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I couldn't pick one or the other because they're essentially the same. But yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is my favorite Pokemon game. If for nothing else, for the Pokeathlon, I thought that was brilliant. Anime series. The original series will always hold a special place in my heart because that was the one I watched that as it came out, when it first came out. So that'll always hold a special place in my heart, and I loved the music they played after the episodes as well. A few of the little tracks that they did underneath sort of after the show were great. Obviously, the poker rap is the one everyone remembers. But for me, one that always comes to my head as a song that I used to love when it came on was We're on the road to Viridian City. I can't remember all the words, but it was such an absolute bop. It was such a really, really good song. Pokemon Orange League was fun. And I probably remember a lot of episodes from that, surprisingly. But yeah, I enjoyed the Orange Island series and Johto Journeys. That was really, really good. And again, Johto Journeys had possibly, and again, it's only the nostalgia for the original theme that puts it second. But Johto Journeys' opening theme song is probably the best opening theme song. Hold up, Journeys is on Netflix. See you all in 3 days. Watched all seasons except the Sword and Shield season. Yeah, see, I've the only other one I've watched is the new Pokemon Adventures, the one with Ash and Go. I was actually quite impressed with that series. To be fair, I was quite impressed with it. So yeah. But yeah, Naughty, see you in 3 days. Enjoy it. Limbo Mimbo, Father Lewis, I'm so sorry that I'm so late. Red Sheep, you never have to apologise for being late. You never have to apologise for not being here. Nothing like that at all. So honestly, don't worry about it at all. However, Journeys has restored my faith in the anime after Sun and Moon. Was the Sun and Moon anime bad? I didn't watch that series. To be fair, there's quite a lot of the series I haven't watched. But yeah, was the Sun and Moon one not that great? How are you doing today, though? Yeah, not too bad at all, thanks, Red Sheep. Not too bad at all. But yeah, I'm actually probably looking to wrap the stream up around there. We've I'm gonna say I've showcased some of my Pokemon cards. That was good. That was a lot of fun. We've all enjoyed that. We've had some really good questions as well. So yeah, I think we're probably just about there to wrap up. Yeah. If you compare Sun and Moon after the Absolute Quality series that was XYZ. Right. See, I didn't see XYZ either. Red Sheep, oh, can you please do a 12-hour stream sometime? Red Sheep, I don't have a 12-hour stream planned. We've done them before, but it's not something we can do very often, just because it does take a lot out of you. But yeah, so they changed the art style for Sun and Moon. It wasn't great. Good point. I gotta say, I think I've seen the art style for Sun and Moon. I did think it was a little odd, but it's not bad. Right. So yeah, that's probably where we're going to look to wrap the stream up for today. But what we can do is we can look to see who we can send a wonderful, wonderful raid across to. And so we've got a few people online that we can consider, we can look into.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I'm landing across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Dragon Boy, thank you for the Dragon Balls. Massively appreciate that. Red Sheep, are you going live tomorrow again, though? Red Sheep, no, I am not streaming tomorrow. I don't stream on Fridays or on Tuesdays. Every other day, though, 2 p.m. BST. But I'll come to that. Don't worry. Gerald, I'd watch a 12-hour stream with you. Oh, mate, appreciate it. I should appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not planning on putting myself through that for just yet. Right, so let's have a quick look to see who, whether this person is still streaming. Looks like it. Perfect. So we have somebody who we actually haven't raided before, but it is somebody who is a fantastic supporter on our stream. So we do have a raid to do. Oh yes, me. It's 3 a.m. when you start streaming. 3 a.m. Red Sheep. I thought you were in Sweden. I thought it was only like 3 p.m. Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't think it was 3 a.m. for you. So I always stream between 2 p.m. BST and usually by around 6 p.m. BST on a game stream. On these streams we generally go a little bit shorter. But yeah, that's fab. That is not a problem at all. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to go across and send a raid to the wonderful, the one and only Mighty Mouse. So there is the first raid message. Oh, thank you, Xena. And there is the second raid message. So if you are a subscriber, please copy the message with the Twitch Jesus emotes. If you are not a subscriber, please copy the message with a Twitch raid rockets. When we get across to Mighty Mouse's stream, we will send all of that Limbo love. We'll paste it in the chat so he knows exactly where the Limbo love is coming from. But yeah, like I was saying before, I am streaming. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is my normal day off. However, Xena is going to be streaming. And as it is Friday, I'm guessing that's going to be Fall Guy Fridays?
No.
Oh, it's not. Slime Rancher. Oh, Slime Rancher tomorrow. Fantastic. So yeah, Xena is going to be streaming some Slime Rancher tomorrow from 8 AM BST all the way through till around midday BST. If you don't already follow Xena, by all means, jump across and drop her a follow. Honestly, I can't promise you enough how much you will appreciate that that follow. 100% recommend. But yeah, other than that, I will be streaming again on Saturday from 2 PM BST, and we will be streaming. We should be streaming some more of our Minecraft Limbocraft. So that's what we'll be doing on Saturday. So I hope to see you there. But other than that, all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for making this stream so much fun. I appreciate absolutely every single one of you. As again, big thanks to Ariel and Ollie for the raids. But yeah, I honestly hope you have the most wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you on Friday. See you on Saturday, sorry. Take care. Bye-bye!